know you wanna get in bed with me, but you gotta come correctly. Nothing in life is free, especially not me. I hope you can feel me when I say, hey, before you play with me. Wanna taste this, but it's priceless. It might be something you ain't never done before, but I'm not your ordinary hoe. I know you wanna get paid tonight, but I'm trying to get paid tonight. We gonna get paid right, just hit me right, it's on all night. I know you wanna get there with me, but you gotta come correctly. Nothing in life is free.
Not looking for love, but I'm looking for a goal. One I can cause, like the mama in the blues. So goddamn cute. What's the sex need cheese? Before she deal with me. Well, let me see what it might be. And what's your fee? I'm a fantasy. Now I ain't rich, but I spend a little bit. So who you with? Let's do this shit.
I know you wanna get paid tonight, but I'm tryna get paid tonight. We ain't even got to say goodbye, just hit me right, it's on all night. I know you wanna get there with me, but you gotta come correctly. Nothing in life is free, especially not there's something I've gotta tell you, before you leave me tonight. I ain't got no problem with fly by nights, but you gotta pay tonight, tonight, tonight.
What you talking about? That didn't come out your mouth. You say you want some cash before I hit that ass, but not your boy. I ain't no toy. Don't play no games, cause I ain't lame. But for my girl, I give her the world. Ain't no thing to give up that shit. I ain't rich, but I spend a little bit. So who you with? Let's do this shit.
Know you wanna, 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 know you
YOLLO Group Services takes you to Essence Music Festival, NBA All-Star Weekend, CIAA, Urban Ski Weekend, and more. Visit www.goyollo.com for more details today. You're now listening to the smoothest DJ of the South, DJ Dre Smooth.
That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is. How we roll. You know what it is, what it is. That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is. How we roll. You know what it is, what it is. Yeah. Top off summer in the wind. You look at me like that, it can me make another kid. You my heart, I'm your rib. If I ever had to for you, I would do a bid. And I can tell that you're ready. 3, 2, 1, it's going down like confetti. Water 10 to 1 shots again. If we feel it on our phone, promise that we're gonna trend. Ooh, don't kill the vibe. You know what I like, Daddy. Ooh, it's on tonight. I'm talking on sight.
Locked and loaded.
That's just how we roll. What it is, how we roll. You know what it is, like that.
Visit www.goyollo.com for more details today.
How we roll. You know what it is, like that, crazy.
It's been a minute since I've been in it, swimming in it.
You should be living in it. Keep your hands all over me and
Never worry, keep you coming. That's how you love it. Who cares if we in public? When it comes to you, I'm with whatever.
Make me harder. Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
It's hot. In Honduras, Mahogany Bay. Round one.
Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing?
Yeah. We zip lining, baby. Come get some of this.
Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
It's hot. In Honduras, Mahogany Bay. Round one.
Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing?
Come get some of this. Come get some of this. Yes, sir. Come on.
And if you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with him. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Gonna throw down, take a sip with it. And lean back, put your hips in it. Let's have some fun. To the left now. To the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side. Gon' roll your shoulders. Do the slip and slide. This next part's my favorite part, cause it's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin.
Harder. Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
It's hot. In Honduras, Mahogany Bay. Round one.
Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing?
Make me sweat. There you go. Make me harder. Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
It's hot. In Honduras, Mahogany Bay. Round one.
Make me lose my breath. Make me water.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing?
We zip lining, baby. Come get some of this. Come get some of this. Yes, sir. Come on.
Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body.
Hey, man. I just did zip lining for the first time. YOLLO. Why? I felt like it, but I really did. I had no choice.
I don't wanna wait. I'm taking, take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind?
Let's get it.
Set up my whole body.
Listen. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining Travel Talk Tuesday. It has been a very long week. We just got back from the Alumni Getaway cruise, and let me tell you, it was an amazing. Oh man, I'm not. Anyway, it was an amazing, very amazing trip. There was so many things that happened during this event. Too many that we weren't able to put everything together tonight for tonight's show. But next week we'll have, a full recap and everything ready to go over the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise. If you have not done so yet, make sure you go down and make sure you go and check out the official mix for the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise. It was curated by DJ Dre Smooth, DJ Jamar, and DJ Dirty Vegas. If any of you know, when we left to go on this cruise, depending on where you left from, it was still pretty warm. When we got back into Tampa, it was like 40 something degrees. My body just still is not readjusted to being back in this cold weather. I am so used to Honduras, Mahogany Bay, which is in Honduras, is the island of Honduras. It was so wonderful. That's the video you just saw where we were zip lining through the Honduran forest. Everybody, and when I say everybody, every single person that went zip lining, we had a few people who said, well, I don't know if I want to do this, that, and the other. Every single person enjoyed zip lining. Special shout out to all the clients who supported us for this event. Everybody was wonderful. We invited them to join us for Travel Talk Tuesday. It looks like a few of them may have joined us tonight because our numbers are actually up for tonight as far as viewership, and we appreciate that. Make sure you guys are hitting the share button. Hit that share button and tell your friends that YOLLO is live and on the air. Remember, if it's Tuesday, we are live and on the air on Travel Talk Tuesday, talking about travel and more. And also remember, every second Tuesday of the month, we have Entrepreneur Travel Talk Tuesdays. If you're an entrepreneur that has been in business for 3 years, 3 minutes, 30 years, we want to introduce them to our YOLLO family. So make sure you tell them to send us an email so we can introduce them and get them brought onto the show and introduce them to our family. But again, we are talking about the 7th annual HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise. When I am still on cloud 9 from it. One of the events that we added this year, we had people to talk about they wanted to do like onboard exercise. Like we go on these cruises, we gain all this weight. Me personally, I gained probably about 10 pounds because I was eating Guy Fieri burgers, pizza. If they were serving it, I was eating it. I ate and I drank and I drank and I ate and I had a wonderful time. But trying to add more content for this cruise for our attendees, we added a fitness workout every morning, and it was curated by Coach Knight out of representing Tuskegee University. He brought Freestyle Fitness 29 on board, and let me tell you, there were some good moments and there were some bad moments, but for the most part, the bad moment is I told you guys that I was not going to come exercise, and I lived up to it with the exception of one morning. The only thing that I did was go live, show people that it was real. Everybody who participated in that event had nothing but good things to say. Some of them are actually going to continue to let Coach Knight coach them virtually, trying to get their bodies right, trying to get all this holiday weight off. Or in my case, I need to let them coach me to get some of this cruise weight off, because I'm telling you, when we went to Mahogany Bay in Honduras, the zip lining was amazing. The food was amazing that we were able to partake in after the zip lining. We didn't get to do much shopping because zip lining took longer than expected. We had some people who went zip lining with us who, after the second or third time, they said, I want to do it, but I don't think I can do it by myself, because there were a few people who did the zip line and they came to a stop before they made it to the next pad. So they were able to pair them up with some of the guys there and get them over to the next pads, and they were able to enjoy zip lining. I promise I'm going to have pictures next week, which I can put some context with this. That was this one couple. When I walked up to the group, they were hanging back toward the end, and this lady had this look of like she was like, "I am not going to do this. I am not going to make it. I'm going to have that picture for you guys to see next week." And by the end, we did 11 pads, whatever you want to call it, zips or whatever you want to call it. We did 11 of them. By the end of it, she did have to have one of the guys to assist her. But the fact that she did it and she went through with it was absolutely amazing. Her husband was there with her, and I think he promised her like a new Maserati when they got home or something like that. But anyway, he was proud of her. I think the entire group was proud of her. But Shout out to everybody who attended. Shout out to Poor Crazy Bartending Service. Shout out to Freestyle Fitness and Coach Knight who came on and brought that element to the table this year. Huge shout out to the DJs. DJ Dre Smooth, DJ Dirty Vegas, and DJ Jamar. When I tell you they came in and they stunk up the place. There's a video that we're putting all these together. I'm telling you, there was so many memories from this cruise. It was literally like trying to choose who, what, when. Let's include this. Let's not include that. It was so much content. Like we couldn't mash it all together tonight. Like we just couldn't. What you guys saw from DJ Jamar, that was something he put together because the vibe was so high off of zip lining. He threw that together on the boat soon as when we got back on the boat. But the other content that we have, it is just so much. There's so many things on this cruise that happened that we cannot express that to you in Travel Talk Tuesday. If you come to any of our events and we'll tell you about the Alumni Getaway Cruise, we saw people on board. One group that we saw on board, they actually partied with us for the Grown and Sophisticated Cruise in Cincinnati. And they said, we heard you guys talking about it, but we never figured out how to book for the event. So they just booked with Carnival. They remembered the dates, and they booked directly with Carnival, and they met us on the boat. When we met them, we was like, nah, you didn't meet us. And they pulled up the pictures from this year where they were on the boat, DJ Dre Smooth in the background, the whole 9 yards. So they got a chance to hang out with us as well. But the energy and the vibes were so positive. Coach Knight and DJ Jamar, there was this central place where we all met up at after every evening. And this lady, she was 87 years old. She comes walking through, the area where we all are. We're all gathered there. And the music is playing. Matter of fact, we had our own little boom box. And we're playing the music. And they let me DJ that night. But anyway, DJ Jamar starts dancing with the lady. The lady's 87 years old in a wheelchair. She hears the music. She gets up and she starts dancing. And then the lady reaches out. Like she puts her hand out. And Coach Knight was like, oh, that's my grandmama right there. When she puts her hand out, that means she want a two-step. Whatever. It's a beautiful scene. I'm going to have that available for us to watch next week. Again, there was so many memories that were created. That was a beautiful memory. So many HBCUs were represented on the cruise. We actually had someone from a northern Lincoln University from up north to attend the cruise this year. So there was so many things that came together for the cruise this year that was so positive. We are so excited about going for next year. Next year we're going out of the port of Los Angeles on the Firenze. It is an Italian style boat. It's going to be it won't be spanking brand new by the time we get on it, but it will be fairly new. It's a brand new ship Carnival just purchased. It will start sailing in April of next year. We plan on doing a site visit, of course, to go check out the boat, bring some pictures and everything and videos back for everyone to see. Do not, let me say this, do not wait until the last minute. We had so many people who had an interest in the Alumni Getaway Cruise, but they came at the last minute and it was sold out. Or when we tell them like, okay, we'll call and see if we can get you on board. And when we called, the prices were so high, it's like, no, I just can't afford it this year. Get these packages early. I cannot say enough how important it is to book early. Something of this magnitude, you don't wait until the last minute. You need to book early. The payment plans are going to be conducive for you to be able to do it. We brought on a new partner this year to help some. We have a new partner called Uplift that can finance the cruise for you. You can apply today. They have monthly payments. APRs as low as 0%. It depends on your credit. But this is a cruise that you can absolutely go on, have a good time, leave all your worries at home, and just let your hair down. On the cruise, you're going to be able to, we include an excursion for you. So most of the time when you go cruising, You have to figure out what excursion I'm going to do. That was a pleasant surprise for so many people who attended this year. And it's something we've always done, but it was a pleasant surprise for those who attended this year that didn't realize it was on their invoice. It said the cruise in Mahogany Bay, but they didn't pay attention to it. It includes an excursion for you. Somebody's watching that has me nervous. And it's just a ton of fun. If you've never been on a cruise before, I would highly recommend this. That way you can go. You have somebody who can tell you the ins and outs of cruising. It's also going to elevate your expectation for a cruise that you will probably not be able to go on just a normal cruise again, because in addition to the activities that are going to be going on on board all day, you have our private events that you are able to attend as well. Not open to the public. Nobody from the outside comes in. It is exclusive for our group while we're on board. It is just a lot of fun. You get to meet new people from all over the country. It's a ton of fun. I cannot put into words how fun and how exciting this cruise is, other than you have to attend. There are no words that I can tell you. There's no description I can tell you. There's not a video that I can play that can explain it. It's just you have to attend in order to enjoy this cruise. So next year we will be going to Cabo San Lucas. Of course, Cabo, look out. YOLLO staff will be coming soon to do site visits. And Ensenada, it looks like we're going to be doing, just to give you guys a heads up, looks like we're going to be doing our excursion in Cabo. And the excursion that we're looking at, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. We've been able to identify two different opportunities for us to expose our guests to. And we think that whichever one works out in our favor, I think that our guests are going to absolutely love it. So again, all of those who are out there, make sure you're getting in that chat section and telling us where you're tuning in from tonight. We'd love to know that, where you're tuning in from. Shout out to, and also shout out, I'm going to harp on Alumni Getaway Cruises. I'm still riding the high from that. Poor Crazy Bartending Service, Creative Designs. Shout out to some of our customers: Janelle, Jarita, Joy, Rikisha. I think I'm saying that right. Y'all know I'm terrible with names. Miss, oh my goodness, her name is on the tip. I'm gonna shout out all of the crew that Hattie and her crew, all of those out of Jackson, Mississippi. Miss Brown and Miss Mahmoud. They were from out of North, out of Lincoln. I think that's where Lincoln or Cheney was one of them. They represented coming from up north. I am so excited about next year. Like, I could go on in the names that I could call and shout out right now. Shout out to Angela, Kayla, and Kayan. They've been there every year for the past 3 years. Shout out to Tick and Xavier. Again, they've been there every year. And these are people who don't have to come every year, but they're coming back because of the experiences that they are gaining on this cruise. It is a celebration of HBCUs. Do you have to go to an HBCU to attend or attend this event? No. But if you love the ambience of HBCUs, if you support what HBCUs represent in the world, it is a cruise for you. And I'm telling you, you're going to have a good time. If you come on this cruise and you don't have a good time, it is simply because you just don't want to. Of course, you're going to always have a hiccup here or there, but the overall experience for this cruise, surveys go out tomorrow, and I guarantee we will get some comments on areas that we can improve upon. That happens every year because we're not perfect. We don't tell anybody we're perfect. That's part of it. But one thing they won't say is that the DJs didn't rock the party. What they won't say is that they didn't receive the level of customer service that required them to, have to follow up over and over and over again. We get to the bottom of it. We get it resolved. We make sure everybody is good. within reason. Like you can't come on talking about, I need some money or something like that. Slot pool went very well this year. We won both days that we played. We did the slot pool. That's always good to go in the casino and win. I actually went into the casino, played roulette, and I did not know that they had changed the amount of what the chips were worth. So I'm putting all these chips out on the roulette table thinking, it's $1, but they changed the amount. And I had all this money in front of me and didn't realize it and played it all back. And of course, M from Poor Crazy Bartending walks up because that's who facilitates the slot pool. But she walks up after the fact and says, hey, you got all this money out here. I said, what you mean? It's just $1. No. And I had a lot of money out there. And if I had known that, I would have never bet. I was chunking it because I thought it was $1 a chip, but it wasn't. So at any rate, it was still fun. Again, these memories that you make during this cruise, I think even in dementia, Alzheimer's and all that other stuff, you see the old person sitting in the corner smiling. I think that this cruise is going to create those type of memories for people who attend, that when they're old and busted and brain is about gone, body's about wore out, I think that they're going to think about this cruise. And that's what's gonna keep them motivated and want to keep going, because I'm telling you, it is a lot of fun. So I am going to break away because I could talk about the Alumni Getaway Cruise and the people who are on it and some of the experiences that we had, really for the entire show. But I'm not. I know you guys want to hear about some other things, and I'm going to do that. But before I do that, here's what we're doing tonight. The 2024 Alumni Getaway Cruise is available on the website. We are booking now for the 2024 Alumni Getaway Cruise. If you want to do book it and use the, if you want to book it and use, Uplift, I'm sorry. If you want to book it and use Uplift, you have to pay your deposit. The deposit is $100 per person. However, tonight we are giving $100 off per person for the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise. So you see that code there. You can scan that code with your phone, and that will take you to the website, and you can book the 2024 version of the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise. We'll be going to Cabo for $100 off per person. So book that, because the early bird special doesn't last forever. You also would, you would qualify for our payment plan. I know I said I was gonna stop, but we about to get into it tonight. All right, let's talk a little bit about the payment plan. All right. So if you go to the website, you'll see already. This is the beauty of, if this doesn't tell you how much fun we had and just how inviting this was, not only to the people who were attending, people who were on the boat started following us like they do every year. This is not an exaggeration. This is serious. Our 4-person cabins that we have reserved for the 2024 version of the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise is sold out. They are gone. Now, we got back from the cruise last Thursday. Today is Tuesday. So it's like 4 or 5 days. The 4-person cabins that we had, they are gone. Finito, finished, gone. They out of here, right? So what you see are the prices on the website. Is based on 3 people. The prices are per person. Some people will say, well, I can go to Carnival and book this for a much cheaper price. Let me tell you guys something and bring you up on game on this. You can get on the boat and you have access to all the Carnival events, but you will get 0 access to the YOLLO event. Let me repeat. You can go to Carnival and you say, well, I'm going to Carnival and I can get this for Carnival, buy it direct from Carnival for $200 less or whatever. However, that will get you access to the Carnival events. It will not get you access to the YOLLO events. That will be the Boots and Dukes. This year we've been Boots and Dukes, the workout sessions with Coach Knight, Freestyle Fitness. It went and got you into the toga party, the welcome reception. It went and got you into the cocktail party. Again, all of the, 2 of those events, 3 of those events were open bar for our guests. It wouldn't have gotten you into the grown and sexy shades of chocolate party. So again, that it is best to buy directly from us. There were some that were on board this year who tried that and they found out the hard way that I probably should have just booked with you guys direct. $100 off, $100 off, $100 off, $100 off, $100 off. The Alumni Getaway Cruise if you book. Let's just say until what's today? Today is the 12th. Let's do it through January the 15th. So if you book between now and January the 15th, you get $100 off those advertised prices. So the price for 3 people is $875. I mean, it's $775, but your price that you will be paying would be $875 per person. So make sure you capitalize and do those things. You know, go ahead and get on in there. Let me see here. This is somebody who was on the cruise. It is not telling me who this is. I hate that. I had the slots ringing. That is correct. There were definitely some slots ringing on that boat. They were definitely ringing for us when we did the slot pool. And I'm telling you, you don't get to last year we won one the first day and then we lost the last day. This year we won both times. All right. So let me go here. Let me go here for everybody to show you what the payment plan is for this year. All right. So if you were to book today, you will book today for $100. That $100 that you pay for the registration does go towards your package price. All right. So when we're looking at this, you pay $100, and let's say you had 3 people. It's $975. Tonight through the 15th of January, we're giving $100 off. With that $100 off, that makes it $875. When you pay your $100, that $100 goes toward the package price, and then so that means that you'll owe $775. That has to be paid off by June the 1st. There are payments that you have to make in between when you register and June the 1st. $250 will be due per person by February the 1st. Another $300 will be due in April, and your final payment and final balance will be due by June the 1st. So if it was $775 roughly, you're looking at $250 would be due. So that would take it down to about, let's just do round numbers, $525. Another $300 in April. That makes it $225 or somewhere around there. Your final payment in June will be around $200. So the payments are set up where you don't have to pay everything today. You don't have to pay everything tomorrow, but you do have to make those payments in between, those scheduled payments. $250 needs to be on your account by February the 1st. $550 needs to be paid towards your account by April the 1st, and the remaining balance has to be done by June the 1st. It doesn't mean that you have to necessarily make the whole $250 on February the 1st. There are a lot of our clients who will make, $50 payment here, $75 payment here up till February the 1st. Well, they have paid that $250, or maybe they pay over that $250. But what the system is looking for is if you paid $250 by February the 1st. If you paid $550 by April the 1st. Got it? Clear as mud, right? All right, good. So I think, again, next week I will make sure that we have a lot more of these pictures and videos for you guys to see. I think this is a picture a question this is on our FAQ page. This is all on the HBCU alumni page right there on GoYOLLO.com, as you guys can see. It is... I'm telling you, I cannot. I am super excited about the event in 2024 because, again, we had a lot of fun, just a lot of fun, and it was a pure joy to see so many HBCUs represented on the cruise as well. So Cozumel was Cozumel like it always is. Cozumel was Cozumel, and we went to one of the all-inclusive resorts. Of course, the bartender told us when we got there, hey, I'm gonna get you guys messed up, and that's exactly what he did. If you guys paid attention to us last Tuesday while we were in Cozumel, we did Travel Talk Tuesday live from Cozumel there at the resort. And if you had tuned in, you just saw we were hot and we were having a good time last Tuesday while we were on the cruise. Again, I could talk about this all night, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna tell you guys, don't talk about it, be about it. Go tell your friends, register for the event, come check it out for yourselves. I'm telling you, it is going to be, you will not You won't regret it. If you have not had an opportunity yet, there's an official mixtape for the HBCU Alumni Getaway Cruise. Again, make sure you are hitting that QR code and downloading it. It costs you absolutely nothing. It costs you the time it takes for you to download this to download it to your phone and listen to it for free. The mega mix is about an hour, I think, and 40 minutes long. Normally our YOLLO and Chill mix is about 50 minutes. So this is a good mix. You can put it in, hit the road, go work out at the gym. Your people at your job bother you. Put this in your ear, calm you down. It is a good mix. DJ Dre Smooth, DJ Dirty Vegas, and DJ Dre Smooth, they did an excellent job in curating this event. All right, I'm gonna move on. If nobody has, remember, if you have any questions, you can put those in the chat section as well. We'll pick those questions up and answer them live here on the air. So moving on, if you guys did not know or did not hear about it, man, I can't wait to go to Alumni Getaway Cruise next year. Anyway, if you guys did not know or did not hear about it, Cincinnati Music Festival dropped their artist today. This is the lineup so far for Friday. Remember, it starts on Thursday, but this is the lineup that they dropped on Friday. Friday, they dropped Maxwell, Neo, Fantasia. October London and Lakeside will be performing on Friday. Saturday night, there's going to be New Edition, Kim, SWV, Stokely, and another artist to be announced. Remember, they're going to have artists on Thursday night as well. Cincinnati Music Festival loaded up. When I say they loaded up, they loaded up this year. This is a great lineup. I mean, by far, it's a great lineup. If you guys need tickets, make sure you hit up Mr. Steve Struggs. He can get you those tickets, and they do not have a service fee. And you can buy those tickets tonight. His contact information is there. You can call him at 317-652-2687. 317-652-2687. Make sure you tell them if you decide to call them to buy the tickets. Tell them, hey, they were talking about you on Travel Talk Tuesday and said that you can sell me some tickets without the service fee. Here's what we're talking about when we say the service fee. You go on Ticketmaster, the ticket is $85, and Ticketmaster tell you, well, there's another $26 in service fees. You avoid that when you call Mr. Struggs. So I'm going to put that flyer up again for you because this is a nice lineup. Maxwell, Neo, Fantasia, October London and Lakeside. Saturday night, New Edition, Kim, SWV, Stokely, and they have another artist that they're going to be announcing at a later date. That is a solid lineup. If you've never been to Cincinnati Music Festival, you're being in for a treat. There's something that we do on Saturday before the concert to get your mind all the way right. We do a cruise. This is a picture from the cruise last year. There is not a frown. There's not a frown anywhere on the boat. It is held on the River Queen. That is hosted by BB Riverboat. That's one of BB Riverboat's cruises. There is not a frown on this boat. Either coming on and definitely not getting off. DJ Dre Smooth is always on the ones and twos for this event. It's one of those events that he said nobody's working that cruise as long as I'm breathing. So DJ Dre Smooth is on that boat. It has 3 decks. DJ Dre Smooth is on the 2nd deck and the 3rd deck. We offer a VIP. On that VIP deck, it comes with open bar. Has some finger foods. Again, finger foods. Not coming here and buffet it up. Eat before you come, people. Don't come in for VIP talking about what the food is. It is finger foods like, chicken wings, fries, little stuff like that. It is not for you to come in and get full. It is for you. It is because we have an open bar and you can drink. And we put that finger food there so you can have something on your stomach to carry you over. So you don't come on there and just drink on an empty stomach or necessarily, get hungry while you're drinking. For those who are not in VIP, they do have food available for those people to purchase as well. It is a great time. It is on that Saturday. It's from 1 until 4. It is from 2 to 5. It is a great time, and I'm looking forward to getting back up to Cincinnati as well, especially with this lineup. Tell me, this lineup is good. Maxwell, Neo, Fantasia, October London, and Lakeside. And then Saturday, you got New Edition, Kim, SWV, Stokely. I'm not going to tell you all who this last artist is. I already know who the last artist is, but I'm not going to tell you. all I'm gonna tell you is you better call Mr. Struggs early to lock in those tickets. 317-652-2687. All right. I am almost out of time because I probably spent way too much time on the Alumni Getaway Cruise. Hey, some people have been asking us about when are our rooms going to go on sale for NBA All-Star Weekend. They are on sale now. Packages are sold out. We only have rooms left now. NBA All-Star Weekend, which will be going down in Indianapolis, Indiana. We have 2 properties available. The one downtown has 2 rooms left, and the Marriott East, we have about 16 rooms left for that property. So make sure you get in. It's the rooms only option that is available. All packages are sold out. Make sure you are going to the website, checking that out. And if you need a room, and with the room only option, you have to pay all of that up front. It's not a payment plan for that. You have to pay it all. But compared to what you're going to pay for that weekend, trust me, you're not going to have a problem paying for what we're asking for the room for the weekend. Not at all. It's going to be a good time. 2024 is going to be really, really good. You guys need to, come on. Don't be. Income tax come around, you need to go ahead and prioritize your travel dollars. Essence Festival is coming up. It is going to be huge this year. It is Essence 30th anniversary. So of course, they are going to load the deck as well for their performance for next year. July the 5th through the 7th, 2024, New Orleans, Louisiana. If you guys haven't heard of Essence Festival, that's because you were kidnapped by a serial killer at a young age or something. I don't know. I can't understand that one. All right, so does anybody have any questions? Again, put those in the chat section. We'll pick those questions up before we get off the air. I'm gonna close out with our next upcoming event. Next upcoming event is going to be Urban Ski Weekend in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Take a deep breath. This is the event so Alumni Getaway Cruise closes the week out, and then Alumni Getaway Cruise closes the year out. Urban Ski Weekend is what kicks off our travel season for the year. It is going to be huge. If you have not heard of Urban Ski Weekend, again, these events we talk about every week, week in and week out.
Urban Ski fans, are you ready? Are you tired of partying in the city with the same people? Then up to do something different. Make plans to attend Urban Ski Weekend, hosted in February every year in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yes, this is the same ski trip that was featured on Love and Hip Hop ATL. So shout out to Rashida, Carly Red, Sierra Gates, and the entire cast for attending. Yes, we got 15 celebrity parties and events. And over the last decade, we've had the R&B sensation Lord, Kiki White, Safari, Trina, just to name a few. And next year, you never know who might come through. Yes, it's free drinks at the bar all weekend, and we got events like live bands, comedy, wine tasting, poetry, and all nightly parties included. Payment plans are available, so hold up. I know you're probably saying, I can't ski, I don't do cold. That's all the more reason to attend. Now it's your turn to experience this. So all celebrations are welcome. Girls trip, B-Day celebration, fellas weekend, bachelor and bachelorette groups. Just hit the link below for more info.
So again, Urban Ski Weekend, February the 2nd through the 4th. It is a big, huge weekend. We have a special guest who is already confirmed. He is going to be in the building.
You can get drunk in the club, roll with your hood, get stumped in the club, hey. But you can get bugged in the club, get fucked up in the club, we don't give a fuck. But you don't want no problem, but you don't want no problem, but you don't want no problem with me, we be real with you. Hey, you don't wanna be dead in the streets, mouth full of blood and soul full of.
Lil Scrappy will be in the building for Urban Ski Weekend. We have some other guests that I'm going to put out there next week. But Lil Scrappy will be in the building, and you do not want to miss that event. There are going to be some other people going to drop in as well. But they don't want to be on the scene. They don't want to be announced. They just going to come in, have a good time. The good thing about Urban Ski Weekend is that the people who come party with us, they come party with us. Meaning they not there trying to floss. They don't want nobody to talk to them. They are there to party just like you. So Urban Ski Weekend. If you haven't been, check it out. It is going to be huge. Looking forward to it. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand how relaxing the Alumni Getaway Cruise was this year. Like it's always relaxing, but for the things that we added, again, we had a dance contest. I'm gonna jump back over here. We were teaching dance classes this year. If anybody didn't learn the Tamia dance, they did know the Tamia dance. They learned a little bit about the Tamia dance. It may have not been a whole lot, but they learned a little bit about the Tamia dance. So it was good. Like I said, it was really, really good. I cannot. The things that I could complain about, I'm not. Remember, if you are thinking about booking, it is $100 off until January the 15th. I am still trying to get my energy back. It was so fun, so refreshing. Everything was just good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump on off of here. Y'all are being quiet tonight. I don't like when y'all be quiet. But y'all make sure you go ahead and download the Alumni Getaway Cruise mix. It is free. Free. All right. Until next week, remember, if it's Tuesday, we're talking Travel More right here on Travel Talk Tuesday. Make sure you tell your friends. Make sure you go in and hit the like buttons, the share buttons, and all those things on social media. We try and get our numbers up. Make sure y'all go follow us so we can build those numbers up and be able to bring you more content and everything like that. Next week is going to be content heavy. I'm bringing all the memories, all the highlights from Alumni Getaway Cruise, so I can share with you guys. It was so much, again, if we didn't have enough time to compile it all. Until next week, I hope your home has more love, more peace, and more joy. Remember, if it is Tuesday, we're here talking Travel More here on Travel Talk Tuesday. I'm going to try to get Mr. Struggles come on here next week and talk about his tickets. You guys have a great night, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Hot. In Honduras, Mahogany Bay. Round one. Let's go.
Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood. Can you match my timing?
Yeah. We zip lining, baby. Come get some of this. Life. Come get some of this. Yes, sir. Come on.
Can you blow my mind? Set up my whole body.
Hey, man. I just did zip lining for the first time. YOLLO. Why? I felt like it, but I really did. I had no choice.
I don't wanna wait. I'm taking, take me where I ain't been before.
Hey.
Can you blow my mind?
Let's get it.
Set up my whole body. Make me sweat.
So tell me if you want action. Until the lights back on. I got the one we could last long. And I never knew my chance. Feel like what I waited for night long. I pull up in my high fashion. Every night flashing, make me wait. We can go ahead and just head out until up in my villa to get out the whole night. Just get in the drop top, take the head out and cruise with your head outside. Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time, baby. Get my baby. That's the difference when you're my baby. That's how it is.